garage please, car's ready to leave. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Welcome along then to the Belgian Grand Prix, the race that gave us the maiden victory for the Jordan team back in 1998. And in the same team, the phenomenal debut of a young Michael Schumacher. There's always something special just around one of the many corners of this fan favourite circuit. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 metres of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Yuki Tsunoda lines up on pole position, with Daniel Ricciardo slotting in alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Gasly, Kevin Magnussen and Sainz, Surfer Girl, Oscar Piastri, Russell and Alex Albon, Hamilton, Norris, Liam Lawson and Ticktum, Ocon, Mick Schumacher, Max Verstappen. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Valtteri Bottas, Drugovich, Schwartzman, Latifi and Guan Yu Zhou. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And with me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Surfer Girl. That was a great podium in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. But the question I'm asking is which teams have got it right? Which ones have got it horribly wrong?
On Ocon. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Okay, there have been further incidents on the track, so officials are moving to a full safety car. Full safety car. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Sainz ahead. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap was a 2:21.3. Alright, at the moment you're losing 0.3 a lap. Come on, dig in. Ahead is 3.4 seconds. Okay, our main competitors in this race are Ricciardo and Sainz. Diffuser's taking a little damage, but the effect should be minimal for now. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. your MFD for a new strategy option. Got that confirmed. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. The rear diffuser's got some damage, you're definitely going to feel the effects from here on out, I'm afraid. Tyre condition, still looking good. The rear diffuser's taken a little damage, but the effect should be minimal for now. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Nice move, good job. Okay, we can take you this lap. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. The rear diffuser's got some damage, you're definitely going to feel the effects from here on out, I'm afraid. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. I've got information on Lawson. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.9 seconds. Use overtake and burn off some of this energy. trailing our teammate by 24.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in first. And the time last lap was a 1:51.0. Okay, Yuki is coming in for his stop now. Loda's just moved up into first place. Okay, we lost the position, try to keep focus. Coming up to one of the Red Bulls now. Watch out, mate, rear diffuser's got some damage. And the gap behind us is 7.0 seconds. Green flag. Drogovic is just ahead. Push hard, push. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Your last lap time was a 1:52.2. Bottas ahead. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Time last lap was a 1:51.7. We're 5 seconds slower. We need to do something here. Come on. Overtake button for more power. We need to push. Somewhere on the internal combustion engine, be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Drivers we're fighting here are Drogovic and Bottas. Okay, the gap behind is 1.8 seconds. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Gap to your teammate ahead is 29.6 seconds. We're currently trailing our teammate by 29.6 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards, they're in second, and the time last lap was a 1:50.6. Okay, you have serious damage to the rear diffuser. Repeat, serious damage to the rear diffuser. front is 1.7 seconds. That's Schumacher just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, gap ahead is 3.4 seconds. Their tyres are 6 laps old. Your last lap time was a 1:52.1. Okay, we're dropping back by around 0.4 a lap. Give it everything you got. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear. to your teammate ahead is 32.4 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're in first. Time last lap was a 1 minute 50.5. Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. We're currently trailing our teammate by 41.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in first. And the time last lap was a 1:50.3. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. The rear diffuser's got a lot of damage, it's in a bad way I'm afraid. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
What a great race then, and a magnificent victory here at the Belgian Grand Prix. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on track was: speed. I know it sounds like an awfully reductive statement, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Here comes your top three, making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One. Time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Well, not the result our points leader would have wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.